My name is Kieth Weldon. I'm the CEO of SpeakeasyLingerie.com. SpeakeasyLingerie.com is a website where people can go through to shop for lingerie, swimwear, as well as women's shoes and costumes. The reason why that came up is because due to the fact that I was hosting fashion shows with Speakeasy Lingerie, where people were saying, well, hey, do you got a modeling agency? Because I always see you with a lot of women modeling your clothes. And it was just a light bulb just lit up, and I was like, wow, maybe I should look into that. So I decided to develop a very small, and I'm going to keep it that way, modeling agency with Speakeasy Models. And it's not only just lingerie. They model in swimwear, evening wear, club wear, going out on the town, black tie affair, different things of that nature. It's just not all lingerie. We do more than just lingerie when it comes to the agency. I do have women from the ages 18 to 30 years old that's modeling in the agency. And so far, it's building a huge buzz in town. And I'm just helping women build their portfolios. This is not an agency where you have to pay any money to be a part of it. I help build the portfolios, get all the bios and everything together, and prove to these models that I can get them work. And when I give them work, obviously, just like any other agency fee or management fee, you get 15% of it. It's an incredible thing. It's easy. It's no pressure at all. And I work with a lot of really good people. And these models I call them the girl next door type of models. We're not doing high fashion or anything, but I think these women is just as beautiful as what we quote unquote call high fashion. That's another thing that came up about what type of women am I looking for Speakeasy modeling agency, and that's a good point. Definitely, I go after women of all sizes, nationalities. I mean, we're not just working with the petite sized women. We can play with the words larger women, oversized. I hear so many different things, but yes, I work with women of different sizes. And that's $1 billion industry, just to let you know, because you can't go into these, I won't mention the name of the other, lingerie company, even clothing companies, but women of size, a lot of times can't go in these places and find anything that fit them. They have to go to some type of specialty store. We cater to women of all sizes. And I noticed even when I put it on Facebook, the huge response that I got, making positive comments about women of size, saying about time, that you're really showing the natural size woman, not the really, really petite, quote unquote, model, mannequin kind of style thing. So yes, we cater to all sizes. It doesn't matter what size you are. I think, like they say, beauty is within skin deep, but we like to cover that skin up with beauty, and I really think what I have to offer is a part of that beauty statement. I'm from Wilson, North Carolina, and I left there when I was a really small kid, really young, about the age of 8, and then moved to Newark, New Jersey, which we call Brick City. And Newark is a really tough place to live in, even today with the economy the way it is now. I mean, you would think you was in a third world country, and that's sad to say for it to be in the United States. Growing up, I didn't really have you know, the type of role models that talk to me about business. You know, obviously I like the flashy things that I saw, the cars and nice homes, but no one had really had embedded in me, you know, how to go about to accomplish that stuff. So when I did, you know, join the military, I was in the Navy and came out on the West Coast, really the Pacific Northwest, and I started placing myself around several people, and especially business people, because you know what the saying is that if you want to become something successful in life, you need to surround yourself around it. So me becoming an entrepreneur, and the way I stumbled across the profession I'm in right now in the lingerie business with SpeakeasyLingerie.com, I used to be a nightclub promoter, and I used to throw a lot of events and even after-hour parties, and broke some laws there, you know, throwing these late-night parties and selling alcohol and everything. And then I realized, you know, that's a fun atmosphere, been around a lot of beautiful people, that's men and women, and I wanted to do something that was a lot more legitimate. And what was the next best thing was to get into the fashion industry where I could still host parties, just not as late, still be around the beautiful women, and still feel well accomplished. And I did some research and tried to figure out how to get a hold of manufacturers so I can start selling, you know, lingerie. And the next thing you know, Speakeasy Lingerie, it just took off. So I say now to everyone that's interested, especially these models, and that's with the affiliation, everything is under the same umbrella with SpeakeasyLingerie.com and Speakeasy Modeling Agency, and we get into the media and movie making, and things of that nature.
I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want to take away his life. I don't want to be.
Two biggest projects is, number one, is to really catapult SpeakeasyLingerie.com and Speakeasy Modeling Agency. I'm gonna just put that as one. I really want to see that increase, generate more revenue to bring more traffic to the site, host more fashion shows. The other biggest project is that there's a collaboration between myself and Nikovash, Nikovash.com, with what's happening PDX.com has been their exclusive media group. So I think that's really gonna bring in a lot of potentials of the businesses that we're already in now, because keep in mind, with this lingerie, with the modeling agency, we also do video, we do commercials, we do music video. We're about to get into movies. I mean, this is an empire. This is a total media company empire that we're doing, based around fashion and based around passion. So a lot of times you're gonna see the Speakeasy commercials coming from Speakeasy, and then you're gonna see the affiliate Nikovash, and it's a big collabo. So those are two big things, you know, again, working with what's happening at PDX.com, and at the same token, what's driving all of this and what became of all this stuff, it came from Speakeasy Lingerie.